Hey there, everybody. It's Level here, as usual. So, first off, I want to apologize for not making a video yesterday. I actually don't think I was crazy busy, but I don't know. I just don't think I was. Just stuff. Anyways, this one might be a little bit longer than 4 minutes because I wanted to just kind of go over yesterday. Yesterday was, had work in the morning, as per usual. So that lasted way longer than it should have. God, makes me want to kill myself. Anyways, as soon as I got home from my shitty day at work, um, I had to go out and with my parents, and we were going to see my sister, who had a recital for piano for a class that she's taking in her college, an elective that she just wanted to take. And um, we went there, we listened to her and like 10 other students play, and she did a good job. Of course, it's not like I expected her to fail miserably. It's foolish. But she did a very nice job, and the other students did pretty decent jobs as well. Anyways, after that we went out to eat. Enjoyed some nice family time. It was good. Um, I got home, talked with a few people, talked a little bit with my bro Audium. Audium's the best. Anyways, he's the guy who's making pretty much all the rap tracks that I'm doing for my album, and I love that guy. He's just Audium. If you're watching this, dude, I love you. Anyways, um, should probably move my feet back into the picture. I know that you guys love to see these feet. So today, though, let me just go over today. Have work as usual. Just fucking work, okay? Look, the manager that I'm opening with, um, I'm just gonna say manager and district manager. Anyways, the district manager was calling us repeatedly and just harassing her about this, that, and the other thing over the phone. So she couldn't be doing her shit while I was doing my stuff. So we were already behind on prep a little bit. Anyways, we get a call for an order for a large platter, which she does while I'm still doing all the other fucking prep. And she takes it for a delivery for 11:30, or sorry, 11:20, when our driver doesn't even get there till 11:30. And she thought he got there at 11 because he does every other day, but not Sunday. And I know she knows that, but clearly she just wasn't thinking. Anyway, she takes it for fucking 11:20. So I'm like, fuck this. I'll go make the delivery. Technically, I'm not supposed to do that, but fuck it. No one, I don't give a shit. You know. So I go. It's like 5 minute drive. It's not that bad, but I get there and it's to a place in an industrial park. Okay. Fucking hell. So, anyways, oh dear God, it's bad. It's bad. The whole place is fucking empty. The entire parking lot. I'm like, shit. So I get out of my car. No, let me go to detail. I turn the car off. Clearly that's what you do. You put it in park. You turn it off. I stick the keys in my pocket. Okay, and then I go to adjust the food to make sure it doesn't fucking fall in the passenger seat. Now, usually, I just turn it off, stick the keys in my pocket, and walk out. This time I adjusted food, something I don't usually do. Anyways, I open the door, I shut the door, yada yada. I go over to the other side, passenger door is locked, and I'm like, oh, whatever, I forgot to unlock it. Then I look over through the window and I see the little, like, peg thing that, indicates whether the door's locked or not, and my door's locked. And I'm like, oh, shit, I locked the door. It's more hassle than I want it to be. So I reach in my pocket to get my keys. You guess what happens? Yeah, you know exactly what happens. No keys. I'm like, you, no, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like all over, like, shit, keys gotta be somewhere, but no. Nope, no, 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 no. Keys ain't anywhere, so I'm like, shit, bang on my window. Walk around to the other side, just to make sure I check the fucking front door, and I look inside, and what do I see? My keys right where my pocket was. Great, so now I'm stuck, stranded in an empty parking lot in front of a building with food in my car. And I can't even bust in because I don't have shit. Like, if I had like a wire or just anything, I could have busted into my own car. But no, no, got nothing. Fucking empty ass, nothing. God damn it. So I go and knock on the door. I'm like, if I can explain to these guys, clearly we can get this all sorted out. Door's fucking locked. The front door to this building is locked and nobody's there. It's empty as shit. Okay? There's nothing. Like, great. So I call up my manager. I'm like, hey, look, I locked myself out of my car. The food's stuck in there, and fucking nobody's here. Call up, delivery driver. Tell him to come here and pick me up. Drive me to my house. I'll get my spare keys. Come back, open the door, find some way to deliver this. So the delivery driver shows up, and at the same time, a guy drives around from the back, this like deep fucking back of the building, and he's like, "Yo, are you the D'Angelo's guy?" And I'm like, "Yeah, look, this is blah 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 blah. This is what happened." And I explained it to him. He's like, "Oh, you live far away?" And I'm like, "No, man, it's really not that far. I'll be back in a little bit." He's like, "Yeah, whatever. Just bring it around the back." Douchebag. Anyways, um, fucking, the delivery driver picks me up. We drive back to my house. I get to my house, open the fucking door. I'm like, "Hey, Dad," and he's like, "What?" And then I'm like, talk to you when I get home." And he's like, "You are home," and I'm like, "Nah, I still got to go back to work." And he's like, "What's going on? Why are you home so early anyway?" And I'm just like, "I'll tell you later. I just need my spare keys." And he's like, "What the fuck you need your spare keys for?" And I'm like, "I'll tell you later." And I'm still looking for my spare keys, and he's like, "Where's your car?" And I'm like, "I'll tell you later." I'll grab and bolt out the door, jump in this random car. My dad's looking at me like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then, I go back. He drives me to my car. I open it up. I take it. I drive around the back of the building. It's like a whole minute. I'm in a car, and it takes me a minute to drive down to this place. Like 1 or 2 minutes, just around this straight fucking road to this warehouse. And then I'm just like, "Yo, D'Angelo's guy's here." And then they're like, "Ah, great, fucking, that's great. You're like a half hour late." And I'm like, "Yeah, shut up. I'm not even the fucking delivery driver, so fuck you." They still gave me a tip, which is good. It's good. I went back, and then we were slammed for the next fucking 3 hours. It was god awful. Like, or 2 hours. I don't know. I stayed later than I was gonna in the first place. Just fuck everything. Everything. Anyways, that's my story. I'm already 3 minutes overdue. I told you guys it was going to be long. It's not as long as my mosasaur video, though, but come on, guys. Mosasaurs. Motherfucking mosasaurs. They're the shit. But I'm going to end this at like a reasonable 7.5 minutes. So, at least you guys got to see my feats, and you guys got to hear a nice story. Yeah, nice is one way of putting it. Maybe I'll tell some other stuff later.